on one hand, on the other hand, an idiomatic tale. Hello learners. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to take a closer look at a very useful idiom used in academic and professional contexts, particularly when comparing and contrasting. Our focus for today's lesson is, on the one hand, on the other hand. This phrase is a wonderful way to show different perspectives or opposing viewpoints. Let's get started. On the one hand, on the other hand, is an idiomatic phrase commonly used in English academic and professional writing. It helps writers compare and contrast two different points or perspectives. Typically, the phrase, on the one hand, introduces the first point, while, on the other hand, introduces a contrasting or alternative point. It's an excellent tool for balancing your arguments. Now, let's look at some examples of how to use this idiom. 1. On the one hand, it's important to save money for future emergencies. On the other hand, life is short and we should enjoy our money while we can. 2. On the one hand, the evidence suggests that the policy has been effective. On the other hand, there are still many critics who argue it's been detrimental. 3. On the one hand, technology has greatly improved our lives. On the other hand, it has also introduced new problems like cybercrime. These examples show how this idiom helps us express complex thoughts and arguments clearly and concisely. While this idiom is highly useful, it's important to note a couple of things. 1. Balance. Ensure that the points made, on one hand, and, on the other hand, are balanced. They should carry roughly the same weight in the argument. 2. Context. This idiom is typically used in a more formal or academic context. It might sound out of place in casual conversation or informal writing. 3. Misuse. Avoid using the phrase to list points, on the one hand, X on the one hand, Y. The other hand must provide a contrasting view to the first. That brings us to the end of today's lesson on the one hand, on the other hand. Remember, using idiomatic expressions like these can greatly enhance your English academic and professional writing by making your arguments clearer and more balanced. Keep practicing, and soon, these phrases will become a natural part of your English language arsenal. Thank you for watching, and happy learning!